Hello everybody, my name is Cool. I want to bring out this video of me talking about a board game, and this is kind of an announcement video, I guess. Through no volition or no sponsorship or anything at all, I am going to be playing through the Final Girl lore and scenarios. Currently, I'm only planning to do Hans and Poltergeist. I might do the other three later on, but for those who know the game Final Girl, I'm going to be doing a full playthrough of all the lores and scenarios. I'll be doing readings and all this other fun stuff, but the main thing I'm trying to highlight is that I'll be doing a playthrough, so there's going to be a whole separate playlist for it so it doesn't clog up my other stuff. I'm going to put this with the other Cool Balloon cardboard stuff, but if you want to check out the Final Girl videos, go check out the playlist for Final Girl, which I guess I'll link or put in the top corner so you can go check them out. And for those who don't know, Final Girl is a solo only board game to where your goal is to basically, it's just you versus the killer or you versus the villain, if you will, and it's mano a mano. You're kind of playing on that Final Girl trope that comes from movies, to where you're the last girl and you're trying to take down the killer, or you're trying to overcome overwhelming odds and succeed. So that's what this is all about. The game itself is pretty cool because it has a modular system. Like you have different what they call feature films. Like this one here is Freddy Krueger or Dr. Fright. If I can get that to focus. There we go. Dr. Fright. This is Frightmare on Maple Lane. You know, obviously trying to avoid copyrights there. But it's a cool modular system, and there's a whole bunch of stuff. I did a playthrough already. I think I fought the birds on Sacred Groves using Adelaide. I think it was Adelaide. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but I did do a video playthrough of Final Girl, so I'm going to go do a lore, which is kind of a story-based version of it. And the rules I'll be using for that one, I have 2 custom mods that I've made for this game, and I will be using those mods for this game. I have play tested those mods, and I played the game with those mods, and those mods make this game more enjoyable for me, so I'll be playing with those. So if you watch those videos, just note that I'm not playing with just the basic vanilla standard rules. I'm playing with some extra stuff. I'll explain those. Well, actually, I have explanations for those in separate videos. But the main thing is that I'll be playing through the scenario with my mods, and we'll see how I do. And the way I'll be playing it too is I won't be playing it in a sense of I must win before I can pass along. So I'll be playing one scenario. Whether I win or lose, I will move on to the next scenario, because otherwise I'll be here forever. And I have already done a run through of Hans and Poltergeist already, in a completely separate set of recorded videos that may never see the light of day. Maybe if you guys really want to see those videos, then feel free to let me know. I'm not posting those currently, or I'm not planning on currently posting those, because there's a statistic sheet issue, and that stat sheet was featured in every single one of those videos, and the stat sheet was very wrong. So long story short, I was going to re-record the whole thing because now I know more about the game, and I feel like I'm more of a professional approach to the game. And it's much better to go into the lore and scenario having 17 games under my belt. Actually, I lied. No, 22 games under my belt, if I count like the 3 or 4 that I play with other people, rather than starting fresh with just 6 or 7. So that goes a long way to say that, yeah, that's the whole purpose of me doing this playthrough. I am going to be live streaming this on Twitch while I'm recording it. If you're watching this in the future, then all those will probably be done by now, so feel free to check out the YouTube playlist. If there's demand or there's interest in such things, I could definitely do the rest of the playthroughs. And when Season 2 comes out, there's a lore and scenario book for that. I will gladly try to play through those too. But this is kind of the main one because there's going to be 25 scenarios total if I do play through everything, but right now I'm just going to focus on 10. So this video is just to announce that information. That way, if you're hyped about that, if you're excited about that, feel free to get hype and get excited, and we'll be jumping into that here shortly. So this is just letting you know that that's going to happen, and this is also like the first video on that playlist. So yeah, pretty excited about that thing. Oh, and for those who don't know, Hans is this monster, the Butcher, which is basically Jason. And then Poltergeist is this other one, which is a ghost, which is, I guess, every ghost generically that you can have in other things. There's different scenarios, different things. We'll talk about each one when we get to it, but first and foremost, I will be fighting all of Hans, and we'll see how that goes. So, cool. That's it for this video. Don't really have much else to say. I'll see you all on the battlefield. I don't know. That feels like a weird way to close this video out. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. And as always, I will see you all whenever.